Today, we got some Scarlet Nexus. I'm going to be doing a full playthrough, and I'm going to get started with Yuito. I played the demo, and this game's actually pretty good. I wasn't expecting it to be as good as I thought it, as good as it is. Not like the best game ever, but it is a game that kind of surprised me, I was initially just going to buy it because I thought it looked interesting, but when I played the demo, it turns out to be pretty good. For the cutscenes, I'm not going to speak too much, so I want you guys to be able to hear that.
You have to live, no matter what.
So, oh, never mind.
The virtual brain link cable will now be connected. This will hurt much more than it did in training. Be strong.
Systems all green. Beginning SAS cable connection.
Anime tentacle action? Okay.
Is this for real?
And his punk ass passed out. All right. Like, I'm really digging the... Oh my god, phone calls aplenty. Okay. Never mind, he hung up. Sweet. Don't have to talk to him.
This is what SAS feels like.
Good. Seems like you're okay. This aptitude test will determine your platoon assignment. Do your best.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yuito Sumeragi. Identity confirmed. The other suppression force aptitude test will now begin.
Ah.
Exterminate all others.
Alright, so we have the tutorial. I've actually played through this in the demo a couple of times, so I should have a decent enough understanding of how to play. That was about a week or two ago, so. But yeah, I was surprised. Now, one critique? That's the word. Yeah, critique. One thing I gotta say, one suggestion, one nitpick, is the way this man runs. This shit looks goofy as hell. Look at him. Like, I don't know. It seems like he's moving too much. His arms, you know what I mean? But anyway. Lock onto an enemy. Okie dokie. Hold R2. Oh, dude, you just shot me in the face with booger juice. Nah, cool, bro. Okay. There we go. You fight using stuff. Yeah. I remember. So, but yeah, this game was surprisingly good, though. Better than I was expecting, and I think it's gonna be a lot better than a lot of people were expecting. Generally, Bandai Namco, when they release an anime game, they tend to be kind of mediocre. Now, they do, help publish and release other types of game, but generally, when it comes to anime titles specifically, those are kind of meh. Especially the ones that are made after a show, right? Like Naruto's and all those things. I'd say probably Naruto's, though, out of most of their anime games, Naruto's are probably amongst the best. I mean, they're not all bad, but as just a general rule of thumb, they're all kind of meh. So, well, not all. I just said they're not all bad. I'm just talking and reading at the same time. So, anyway. But yeah, this one, pretty decent. I like the whole psychic ability thing, and I'm eager to see what it's going to be like later in the game when you get more skills. Oh, I'm supposed to do that part. Okay. I was getting ahead of myself. Alright. These guys don't seem to attack you. Press square while... Oh, I didn't realize I went to the next one. Well, whatever. That's my bad. not paying attention. I'm looking at my laptop and doing a bunch of other things. Oh man. All right, here we go. And then you hold up. I don't have any psychic juice. You hold down R2 while you're smacking folks, and you do that little backstep thing, and then you throw another rock / truck or a rock. But yeah, the combat in this game gets surprisingly fun. You know, right here in the tutorial, excuse me, you wouldn't think it is too fun, but because it's fairly basic here, right? It lets you know that you can do a couple of little things, but you can't do a bunch. But don't let that, you know, dissuade you, because as you level up, you do get skill points to invest into a skill tree, and it does allow you to do some cool things. One thing that I do like that they did was that I feel like a lot of other games probably would have been an oversight, is that you can use your psychokinesis even if, you know, things that you can throw aren't on screen, right? So if I change my camera and look away from any throwable objects, you can still see like R2 there on the left, and that's just talking about an item behind me. So it's kind of cool. I appreciate that that they thought about that when they were designing the game. I feel like most games would make you aim at an object that you want to be able to throw.
Okay, that ends your training. You're an official member of the OSF from tomorrow. Cadets now have 24 hours of free time until then. Make sure to get some rest before your duties tomorrow.
Understood.
I do have a package I'm expecting to get. Okay, so this looks like the area that I was able to play in during the demo.
Hey Yuito, how was the test?
Nagi, how did it go?
I'm not sure how I feel about these types of cutscenes.
On the test, I'd say that I did kind of pretty good.
Kind of good or pretty good? We were looking rough when the SAS cable connected.
Oh, that really hurt. It was fine after I got used to it, though.
Sounds like you had fun. That's so like you.
So tomorrow will be OSF, just like we dreamed. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
What's up? You don't sound very excited.
No, I'm happy too. Didn't I tell you? I was saved by an OSF soldier when I was a kid. So I wanted to be one as well.
But what?
Lately, I've been wondering if that's it. The end of my goal. I'm here today because someone saved me. So, I'm wondering if there is a better way to save more people's lives.
You can't bear such a big burden like that. People have limits. We're OSF, so we fight others. Let's do our best at the job we've been given for now.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I was just being a little anxious. First, I have to become a real member of the OSF. Thanks.
Your gratitude is greatly appreciated, Mr. Yuito. So you're going to report to Sumeragi Tomb later? I hate telling the ancestors every little thing. So annoying.
Well, it's not just that. The Sumeragi Tomb is collaborating with Baki right now.
What? Sumeragi Tomb is your family grave. I know it's a tourist spot, but they do things like that?
I heard it's happening more and more. It's something my father decided on. Oh, right. I have to send a message to my dad and brother.
Your father won't reply anyway. I know he didn't want you to join the OSF, but man, that's cold. He's always smiling when he's at the council. It's like he's not even two-faced, but three-faced.
I mean, he's a politician after all. Anyways, I only send him simple messages. Oh, there's already a reply from my brother.
What does it say?
Good work. You pushed through.
A direct compliment from Chief Sumeragi. You're guaranteed a promotion.
You're making fun of me. My brother's not going to coddle me just because he's the chief of the OSF.
Okay, sorry.
Sure you are. you're really sorry, you'll give me the keychain from the fortune you get from Baki.
Alright, I got it. I'll pull a fortune and give you my keychain. Then you have to help me pick up the ladies. I have a better chance when you're with me.
What? That's just me doing extra work for you.
See, Nagi has this shit together. He's trying to get some girls. This man trying to get keychains. What's wrong with this dude? All right, let's see. So I actually played up to this point. Was that messages? Okay.
Like a stuffed animal I had when I was a kid. When you were a kid, has Baki been around that long? Hasn't he? I can just feel his cuteness in my DNA.
Oh, that's creepy. All right, you're too damn grown to be chasing stuffed animals and stuff. Anyway, but yeah, I played up to this point before this morning because I was just itching to play, but I didn't really have too much time. So now I can actually be interested in the cutscenes because I had the unquenchable urge to just skip the heck out of all that. But I didn't because, you know, I want to make a decent video for you guys so that you can see everything. That's why I know where those two green things are. But past this point, no idea. You can't actually walk into the street. So that's kind of interesting. So, So if I wanted to get to that side, which now I see that green thing over there, I do want to get to that side. So now I'm going to walk all the way the back around. What? I was going to say the F word. You know, I got to stop cursing so much. But then I said back instead of the F word. So if I do curse, I apologize. I'm trying to be better about that. I have the tendency to curse like a sailor because I used to be one. Legitimately, U.S. Navy. But not anymore. I gotta get better about that. You can manually save by talking to the recorder. Oh, hey, and we have a shop. I'm gonna hit shop button. Light jelly. You can buy or sell battle items and equipment at shops. Content added with the add-on will be marked as an asterisk. Okay. So I should have some asterisks. This is shoulder Bakis of set 11. Oh, okay. So I did play the demo and they gave me some stuff. Shoulder Baki set of 11. We'll see what all that is here. Ooh, SP battle attire, audio. Okay. Face vision seal. Dreamcatcher. And the demo is still available, I think. Don't hold me to that because, you know, I've already played it, so I'm not really going to go check again. But for the most part, I couldn't imagine why they would take it down. It seems like it'd be to their benefit to leave it up. So if you haven't played, definitely go check the game out, right? You can get a good little idea of what the combat's like, the skill trees, both characters, and some of the, both main characters, I mean. Oh, gosh. One moment. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Okay, I'm actually still on call, but I don't really have any tasks going on. I do a lot of IT-based work. Anyway, let's check out those items that we just got. Visuals, black battle attire, samurai. Audio, oh, that's strange looking. Okay, I'm not sure if I like that over this. Mostly just the sleeveless part, I feel like. I don't know, maybe we'll swap to it later. This battle attire model is called Audio Unity, inspired by the spirit of rock music. It gives courage for standing against the imposing enemies. The function and design are seamlessly mixed. The pattern on the sleeve is a vision. Okay, well, that's cool. I got some attachment. What the heck is that? Oh, okay. We got a backpack. What the heck? That thing looks like that weird Pokemon. I can't think of the name of it. It's like, oh, that one definitely looks like it. I'm sure some Pokemon people will know exactly what I'm talking about. It's like, looks like a totem almost. That's creepy though. I can't say I can co-sign. I can't co-sign that at all. Nah, we're not wearing none of that. We're just keeping it OG for now. We can save right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Oh, I didn't even read what he just said. Okay. Let's get to some action, guys. So, but yeah, you guys can try the demo and determine if you want to get the game or not. I don't know where the heck I'm supposed to go. Oh, I do have a mini map that is pointing me to that direction. But I kind of want to explore because, hey, green thing, you know? So I did just want to briefly say, oh, hey, look at that. I was like a ninja for a second. So my goal with my videos is just kind of to have something for you to just play in the background while you're, you know, doing your homework or, you know, just doing some other kind of tasks, right? I realize that that's often how I watch YouTube, is I'll just have it playing in the background. I rarely devote 100% of my attention to the actual YouTube videos. I normally just have it in the back while I'm doing something else, multitasking it up, just trying to have something to listen to. And that's kind of my goal here with my videos is, you know, I just want to have something for you guys to just listen to, you know, just kind of watch on the side while you're studying or, you know, doing whatever you're doing. But if you do want to devote most of your attention to the video, hey, you know, I'm not going to complain. I really appreciate your viewership and your quote unquote patronage, not to be confused with Patreon because I don't have one of those. But yeah, you know, thank you guys for watching, and that's just what I'm trying to do here. I just like playing video games, you know. Right now I'm just exploring, and honestly, this is starting to look much larger than I was expecting. And I'm actually thoroughly surprised because I was not expecting such a huge open hub area. Oh, this isn't the right direction. All right, so I hit the end of the line, and you can't cross the street, right? So you got to go over these walkways, which is somewhat realistic, right? I mean, you could cross the street in real life if you wanted to, but you probably shouldn't for fear of getting smacked up by a car. So they added these walkways that they make you use, and I kind of appreciate that little detail. Okay. So yep, nothing that way either. All right. So yeah, I was just looking for more of those little green blocks. They're kind of like items. Well, they are items, right? They have like, they could drop weapons and things, or usually just consumables. This is a big area. I can walk in all of this. Okay. What's this? Okay, so on the mini-map, these circles are people. All right. Can't go that way. I can go back here, though. That's cool. Any secret stuff back here, though, bro? Ah, check it out. Check it out. Sweet. All right, so... yeah, once I just explore the rest of these little areas here, I'm going to keep it moving to the story. And I apologize if that's not something that you guys are interested in. I just have a tendency to just want to explore every little nook and cranny that I can immediately see. I won't spend my time trying to, you know, find things that aren't obvious. But if it is obvious to just walk around somewhere and pick up an item, you can bet your butt I'm going to do that. So, hey, I successfully avoided cursing there. So I definitely had another word in mind. Okay, so yeah, let's go do the story or the next area. I had some items that I should get for signing up for like the newsletter or something. Sumeragi Tomb Grounds. I'm not sure how to get those though, so I'll have to look into it later. So he said this is a graveyard for his family. So I guess Yuito is just famous, rich kind of kid. Or his family is.
There are a lot of people paying their respects.
Huh, those two girls over there were cute.
What? Really? I didn't see them.
I can't believe your family grave is a tourist spot. You sure are an elite.
My dad and brother are, but I'm not.
It's like one of those grand families. Your father is the chairman, and your brother is chief of the OSF. Plus, you're descended from Yakumo Sumeragi, our founding father. He's the hero who saved humanity from the spring of extinction. I wonder what he looked like. Maybe he looked like you. He is your ancestor.
He's my ancestor, but that was 2,000 years ago.
Good lord.
I certainly don't feel like his descendant. The only record of him is in that mask. Even if they say he's my ancestor, how could I be sure?
Ah, I get it. He does look like the villain in a horror movie. His face was injured in the spring of extinction, right? Oh, crap. Your dad would get mad at me for saying that about our country's forefather.
It's no big deal.
But you are. The Sumeragi house is known for having lots of authority. Your dad got mad when you said you didn't want to be a politician or a bureaucrat.
Enough about my family. Let's go get a fortune from Baki.
Ain't that right? Like, sheesh. Quit
You're not
riding.
going to pray to your ancestors? Okay, let's get going then.
Yeah, he does have a strange obsession.
Okay, got
Nope.
it. Let's look at the same time.
Roger, these are the fortunes that will decide our fate in the OSF.
Ready? Go! Very bad luck.
Me too. This is a bad sign. Oh, I'm dying. Let's go to a cafe or something after we tie these off.
Yeah, we already got Baki's keychain. Why don't we head to Vision Town?
Baki keychain. I feel like of all the things that you could be a fan of as a young adult, because I think he actually is 16, so he's not really an adult. But that, come on, man. Y'all could have just put Pikachu in the game, and I would have been cool with that. Is there anything up here? Nope. But he said 2,000 years ago was he was the founding father. So I'm curious how far into the future this game is, because I'm actually not too familiar with that. I'm sure it's you know, I'm sure they say it somewhere, but all right. So now I'm going to a cafe. Okay. Nope, right here. Oh snap. Oh sweet, regular cutscenes. Thank you.
Other alert, but today's forecast said the threat level here was 0.
What? Others? What are they doing in the city?
All units, double time! Go on the second way through! Fire!
Dope. That's a lot of creepy crawly things.
A transfer warning.
They're deploying the Scarlet Guardians.
Scarlet Guardians. Oh, okay. You get a cool, badass entry. You don't walk in like a G. Oh, okay. Huh.
Septentrion Karin and Fubuki.
Fubuki.
Septentrion, Karin Travers, and Fubuki Spring.
Karn Regiment, Fubuki Regiment, Plan A, roll out.
Civilians, head to the shelter.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, Yuito, we have to get to the shelter too. We're not real soldiers yet.
Yeah.
That's lame. Are they over there fighting? Oh, you don't even see him. Oh, come on.
That very bad luck was a curse. Let's get to the shelter.
Yeah, I gotta say, I am not a fan of these portrait-based cutscenes. Some games can do it well.
The other was defeated with one blow. Septentrion First Class, Brain Eater Major General Karin Travers is amazing.
Whoa! Hypervelocity evasion into an electric blast? Karin Travers is the only one who can use that many powers. He's so cool.
Doesn't he have the ability to copy other people's powers?
Yeah, that's why he can use all those powers. It's basically cheating.
The other is fighting back, but Major General Travers is unfazed. Major General Spring freezes the other without hesitation.
Whoa, an other like that is nothing against a Septentrion class.
Look out!
Hey, are you serious? We're not real soldiers yet.
We're the only ones here with the powers necessary to fight the others.
We can't. If the instructors find out.
We can't just watch people die. I'm going. You call for backup.
I don't want to go alone. I'll go with you.
Thanks.
Don't look so happy. It's not like I want to go.
You're the best.
What, you think I don't know that? I'll take the right, you take the left.
Got it.
Nagi, you okay? My attacks aren't working. Maybe I can win. You'd better win.
Let's keep this up.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, what was that?
It's not safe here. Get to a shelter.
Yes, sir.
Be careful.
There are more others. Can you keep fighting?
Sure, why not? I'll take them on.
Okay.
Got light jelly. Okay. So basically it's saying I have a cooldown on items. Alright. And that's how I use them.
Don't let up. Got it. You better buy me dinner later.
Oh. What you doing, buddy? Oh, that's douchebag move, sir.
This up.
Nope. Sit that down.
Let's keep this up.
Okay. I took a couple hits. Didn't want to do that, but it is what it is. So, yeah, I don't like the whole portrait-based cutscene thing, man. It really detracts from just the action. I think it works for basic storytelling,
Was
but
that the last of them?
like this is so much better in my opinion. Oh, get smacked up. Okay.
Nagi!
Get stilettoed by a weird plant monster. I'll kill you with some pumps. Okay. Hit him with the Nissan. Hit him with the bug. Oh, hey, cool.
Now die!
Stealing everybody's swag. And the Nissan is still in peak condition. Or maybe that's more of a BMW.
You a civilian?
Nope.
It's her.
You have to live. No matter what.
You're OSF?
Oh, no, I'm a cadet.
I see. Either way, our goal is the same.
What do you mean, goal?
Are you an idiot?
Huh?
Shh. Something's coming.
Huh? What's coming?
Oh. Bull
Here we
monster.
go.
Huh? Okay,
Or more like a ram. Okay.
here we go.
Okay.
You're OSF too. You can use brain talk.
Do you see what's happening? Let's talk after we take out the others.
One concern I do have for this game is I hope that, oh, perfect dodge, just like that. If you dodge an enemy attack at just the right time, you'll perform a perfect dodge. This grants you temporary invulnerability, giving you an advantage in battle. Earning certain skills will allow you to recover your psychokinesis gauge by pulling off a perfect dodge or follow one up with a deadly attack. Cool beans! Okay, please stop that. But yeah, one concern I have is I feel like I certainly hope the stories aren't too short since they put 2, right? Like, oh snap, I got smacked up. Kicked upside the head. Yeah, hit him with a bicycle. There you go. Because instead of just having, you know, one main character in one storyline, they allow you to pick between two different ones. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
That should take care of all the other readings around here.
Yes. Kasane, I saved that boy.
Nagi, you're okay.
Yeah, Naomi saved me. Man, I must look like an idiot.
I'm just glad you're not hurt. Thanks, sis.
Oh, you two are sisters?
Yeah, they're both OSF cadets like us. Let me introduce myself. I'm Nagi Carmen. This is Yuito Sumeragi.
I'm Naomi. Naomi Randall.
Okay.
This is my younger sister, Kasane Randall.
Alright. Bruh, again.
So it was you making all that trouble.
The Scarlet Guardians have eradicated the others.
Huh?
You saved Ryujin Ward in that amazing victory over the others.
What? Well,
What is this? A victory interview?
It is. How do you feel?
Alrighty, that's enough filming for today.
Oh, Captain Arashi Spring. Just who are these rookies?
what? Nagi? Huh? Where is everyone? Huh?
Oh, cool. Instant transmission. Dope.
We should be able to talk here.
What's going on?
I'm Luca Travers. You're Septentrion's 6th class Luca Travers? It's embarrassing when you put it that way, but yes, that's correct. Are you all cadets? Please open your personal ports so I can confirm your identities. No objections? Thank you. So all 4 of you are OSF cadets. Cadets aren't allowed to fight others.
I'm sorry.
Isn't OSF responsible for allowing others to enter the local airspace and putting civilians in danger?
Kasane! You shouldn't say something like that.
No,
Those are
tell
some
him.
harsh words. But you're right, Cadet Kasane Randall. I'm sure you all have something to say. But first report to OSF headquarters. Keep away from the press. Got it?
Understood. What's that?
Oh, casualties from the battle. 2 OSF troopers on guard duty were killed. I think it's censored, but it's best not to look too close. Huh? Why?
Because others eat human brains.
Yes, looking at headless bodies can have negative lasting effects on your mental health. Oh, I just imagined it. They should teleport or report them out. It's too far to the morgue and powers aren't omnipotent. We have time, so let's talk a little. I'm sure you know, but one person can only use one type of power. But each kind of power has peculiarities and aptitude. Just as there are types of powers, each person has strengths and weaknesses. To use them in combat, we must rely on devices to lessen the stress on the brain. That's why things that can be accomplished without powers, or things with low priority, are done manually. Right, sorry. Now then, I'll be going.
That'd be us if we didn't get the others first.
I wouldn't let that happen. We're all 567th class, right? We'll stick together and become great fighters.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'll protect you, sis. Let's go.
Oh, goodbye, Yuito. Nagi.
That girl, Kasane Randall. Those two. From the registration numbers, they're in the same class. Are they twins?
She's so
They don't even look like twins. What kind of dumbass question?
Naomi,
Excuse me.
she's so my type. Kasane is pretty too, but she's a little scary. Naomi is like her opposite, shy and kind. She kept glancing at me and blushing. Man, this might finally be my big chance.
You're as simple as always. Whatever. Let's hurry to headquarters.
What do you mean, whatever? You should be supportive when your best friend is in love.
Yeah. Tell me all about it later. Let's go.
All right, level 2. Woo woo. You gain brain points when you level up. You can learn various skills by spending brain points on the brain map screen in the menu. Okay. But yeah, as I was saying, what was I saying? Yeah, I don't like those portrait-based cutscenes. Not a fan. I feel like when they're just fully animated, they're better, but you know, that costs money, it costs time, you know, resources, so I get it. Don't know whatever reason they didn't do that, but it is what it is. All right, so this is, you know, I was hoping that this would be bigger than it is. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of small. So we got support, plug-in capacity at the equip screen by 1, 5% increased weapon attacks. I'm gonna go with that knockdown one. Sweet. Rebound. Okay. All right, so we hit level 2. We did kind of a little bit of fighting, did a lot of chatting. Dope. One thing I want to leave you guys with, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here and get started on episode La Dos. But one thing I want to leave you guys with is if you're interested in Scarlet Nexus, there's actually an anime available on the Funimation YouTube page. There's going to be a lot of, well, lame people who just straight up rip that content and upload it on their own channel, but you can watch for free on the Funimation channel. So I highly recommend you go and do so. Watch it straight from the source, straight from the people who actually create the content instead of just some random dude that just wants easy views, you know. But there's an anime out there. Episode 1 is actually already out. I watched it about a couple days ago, and I gotta say, it is very different from the game so far, right? Episode 1 and this have been very different. Not gonna really try to spoil it or anything, but yeah, the events have unfolded slightly differently. So it's kind of cool to see that, and it's kind of cool to know that while major things will probably definitely be spoiled via the anime, if you're playing the game, smaller things, smaller details will be a little bit different. So if you don't plan to play in the game, then yeah, by all means, you know, feel free to watch the anime. But if you're still interested in the game, you can always watch it here on Guild One. My name is CG Davis, people. I really appreciate you coming by and stopping and watching some videos with me. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks. You all have a wonderful day. Peace.